And on this updated Wednesday, September 10th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, Charlie Kirk, who rose from a teenage conservative campus activist to a top podcaster, culture warrior, and Trump ally, was shot and killed today during one of his trademark public appearances at a college in Utah. Video shows Kirk had been taking questions from an audience member about mass shootings and gun violence. An audience member reportedly asked, "Do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?" Kirk responded, "Too many." The questioner followed up, "Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?" Kirk replied, "Counting or not counting gang violence." Then a single shot rang out. Kirk was murdered during an outdoor Turning Point USA rally at Utah Valley University near Provo. Utah Valley University Police Chief Jeff Long says 6 officers were working at Kirk's campus event and more than 3,000 people were in attendance. The police chief says his officers coordinated their operation with Kirk's security team, and plainclothes police officers were also present. At the time he was shot, Kirk was speaking to the throng in a low area surrounded by campus buildings. Long said law enforcement tries to get the bases covered, but he added, "Unfortunately, today we didn't, and because of that, we have this tragic incident." Students, meanwhile, told the Associated Press they saw no metal detectors or bag checks. The amount of security appeared consistent with other speaking engagements on Kirk's national tour. Meanwhile, FBI Director Kash Patel says the person of interest in Charlie Kirk's shooting death has been released. In a post on X, Patel said the subject in custody has been released after an interrogation by law enforcement. "Our investigation continues, and we will continue to release information in interest of transparency." Charlie Kirk's impact, meanwhile, on American politics was immense. Kirk's organization, Turning Point USA, became key in the conservative movement, with President Trump saying it many times. Kirk was instrumental in getting him elected twice. The 31-year-old was known for his engaging style and passion for all things Republican. He became the young face of the Republican Party during President Trump's first term, appearing frequently on cable news programs. Kirk served as a personal aide to Donald Trump Jr. during the 2016 general election campaign. In a lengthy social media post, President Trump's son said Kirk wasn't just a friend, but was like a little brother to me and a true inspiration. Trump Jr. said Kirk changed the direction of this nation because there is no question that Charlie's work and his voice helped my father win the presidency. He said Kirk was civil and kind and listened and responded with respect, adding, "The only threat he ever posed was that he was incredibly effective. He was a powerful messenger of truth, and people heard that truth. That's what made him a target." Kirk's evangelical Christian beliefs were intertwined with his political perspective, and he argued there was no true separation of church and state. He also referenced the 7 Mountain Mandate, which specifies 7 areas where Christians are to lead: politics, religion, media, business, family, education and the arts, and entertainment. Kirk argued for a new conservatism that advocated for freedom of speech, challenging big tech and the media, and centering working-class Americans beyond the nation's capital. President Trump says he's ordering all flags to fly at half-staff following the fatal shooting today of Kirk. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said the flags will be lowered until Sunday evening. Charlie Kirk leaves behind a wife and 2 small children. And that's an updated Newsmakers for this Wednesday, September 10th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.